On this channel, Million Dollars Made Easy, we love to run numbers for people. What we do is look at what the S&P 500 has done for the last 100 years, and we project ahead what it might do in the future. We have a current case, 32-year-old who happens to have 32,000 saved up. He wants to give himself a 3% COLA, and he wants to contribute $350 a month. So in other words, $350 the first year, $361 the second year, and so on, going down through here. He wants to see where he might be in a 35-year period. He's 32 when he's 67. So we're going to go ahead and run the numbers for every single year. And in that 35-year period, he will have put in $285,000. So let's go ahead and run this for every single year. And this is the kind of things we can do for you, is run numbers for you. Just give me your beginning balance if you want me to inflate it, and then, of course, how much you want to put in each month, and we'll go ahead and run the numbers for you. So we'll be looking at the 35-year column right here. And for each of the years, we have a graph right here, but that's not what we're going to be looking at right now. You can just see it changes as the time goes on, depending on what's happening in the market over here. But these are the numbers, how much you're putting in, starting with 32,000. So what I want to do is have you look at this column, putting in $350 a month. There's been 66 35-year periods in the last 101 years. Every single one of them would be over $2 million. In fact, in this column, you're going to see the minimum in this column would be $2.182 million. It looks like it's right there in 1940. Why was 1940 numbers turn out that way? Because you started down here, you had these down years, down years, down years, and the last 34th and 35th year, it was down 14 and down 26. If he just could have escaped those, he wouldn't have ended up with quite such a low amount. But again, still ended up with 2.182 million. The median in this column, meaning half time you have more and half time you have less, 3.170 million. And the maximum you're going to see in this column is $6.3 million. But all 66 of the 35-year periods, you would have had over 2 million, obviously, if this is the minimum. 43 times you'd have over 3 million, and 10 times you'd actually have over 4 million for this individual. But that's what we do on this channel. We run numbers for people, showing them what the S&P 500 might do for them in the future based on what it's done in the past. We figure it's not going to do any worse than the Depression years, and probably not going to do any better than the 1980s and 90s, where we had only one down a year in each of those 2 decades. But I don't think it's going to be worse than the 1930s. But that's what we do on this channel. We run numbers for people. If you want me to do it, please just give me your beginning balance, your monthly contribution, and your desired increase. And I'd like to just mention this channel is made for you as an aid, but don't rely on it alone in your financial planning. We love to run numbers, but there's no guarantees. So just please keep that in mind when you ask me to run the numbers. But please subscribe to the channel. Please let people know about this. Please share it with your friends and family. Like the video, and thanks so much for watching.